Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan from NintendoFuse.com here. Welcome to the world of Ha. This is another Amiibo unboxing. We have the Super Smash Bros. Wave 4 of Amiibo. Now these came out definitely over a month ago, maybe even 2 months ago. It's been a while. Took me a little while to track these guys down because, as you all know, Amiibo are serious business. It is so hard to collect these guys, but I finally managed to get all 8 of them from Wave 4, and here they are right in front of you, and as always, they look great. The packaging is fantastic. I love what Nintendo did with the packaging. There's such bright colors they use, the character art, everything about them is just amazing. But me personally, I don't like to keep the Amiibo in the package. I like to take them out and use them in the games. So I'm going to do an unboxing for all of you here as well, just as I have done for Waves 1 through 3. So in Wave 4, you have the following 8 Amiibo. So you got Pac-Man right here. Actually, I'll show you each of these up close in a second. But Pac-Man, Wario, Charizard, and Ness. Ness is a GameStop exclusive, by the way. Then you have Jigglypuff, who is a Target exclusive. Robin, Lucena, and Greninja. And Greninja is a Toys R Us exclusive. So you have 3 retailer exclusives, which is annoying to collect, but those are the 3, and then you have the other 5 that you can find in other stores if you are lucky enough to find them. So, with that being said, let me kind of move my camera forward a little bit, and let's just get right to it. Let's just go one by one through all of these Amiibo. So I know some of you hate to see me open up the packaging, but it's just what I do. You know, I collect the Amiibo themselves. I don't have space to keep them in the packaging as much as I love the packaging. I mean, look at this. Look at this Pac-Man right here. This is awesome. It's got some nice art there. They all have the name of the Amiibo there. On the back, they always show you like a little screenshot of the game, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so here's your Pac-Man Amiibo. So let's get right to it. Let's open this guy up. And if you want to use the Amiibo in the games, if you don't know already, you cannot keep them in the package because there's this little thing right here that kind of prevents the Amiibo from being scanned while they're still in the package. So just FYI about that. But here is Pac-Man right here, and he looks awesome. Yeah, I'm loving Pac-Man. Look at this guy. He's actually one of my favorite characters to play in the game. He's probably, yeah, the character that I use the most, honestly, in Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect him to be the one that I use the most, but he's a lot of fun to play as, definitely. So I enjoy it. But it's really cool to have a Pac-Man Amiibo. The third-party characters, you know, the Amiibo of them is pretty neat to have alongside all the first-party characters. So definitely pretty neat. So there you go. There is Pac-Man right there. All right. On to the next one, we have Wario. So there's his package. So they basically took the character art that you see in the game, the character select screen. Once you select the characters, their main pose, I guess. So they use that for the package and for the Amiibo as well. And the back of the box shows you Wario right there too. So pretty cool. All right, let's open them up. Dun, da, da, da. Get him out of there. Okay, so here is Wario. Look at this guy. I love the detail on these Amiibo. Oh my goodness, that's the thing that I love most about these. I mean, yeah, you can use them in the games and stuff, but as just figures themselves, they're fantastic. I mean, just the detail on these things is incredible. Now, some of the Amiibo do have these little stands for the characters to be supported. This one just is a little odd, you know, of a stand there, but it's clear colored. It's not some random, like, bright color like they've used in the past or something, so I don't mind it too much. But I love the detail on Wario, though. Just his whole jacket, even the little, his belt buckle right there is amazing looking. Look at the detail on that tiny little belt buckle. That is just fantastic. Even down to the back, I mean, that just looks amazing. Oh wow, just the shading, like the variants of the green there and everything. Just it's amazing what they did with these Amiibo. Really, really nice. The textures, like So good. So much detail on these figures, and it just looks fantastic. Like, that's what I love about these things. Really cool. All right, that is Wario right there. On to Charizard. We got another Pokemon here. So there's Charizard. And there's the back of the box for Charizard right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's open them up. So far in stores, the only one that I've seen outside of when I first tried to get them is Pac-Man. He's the only one that I've seen like in stores the few times that I've gone in the past couple weeks. Doesn't mean, you know, necessarily that the other ones are not that, you know, easy to find or anything. That's all I've seen. I don't know about you guys, but that's my experience there. All right, so here is Charizard. Again, great detail. He looks very menacing. I love the wings and just the color that they used inside the wings. It's such a bold color, like a solid, nice blue color, and it just looks great. Now he also has a stand right here so that his foot can be up because he's like ready to like stomp. I don't mind that too much because you don't really notice it as much from the front, you know? So from the back it looks a little odd, but I mean you're not going to be looking at the Amiibo from the back really, so I'm not too concerned about that. The flame looks cool as well. Pretty neat, pretty neat. But yeah, all in all, I mean just really nice. I mean just look at the head sculpt right there. Really cool. Again, another great Amiibo figure. I love the wings personally on Charizard. This figure, that just so awesome. Nice solid color, and it looks really nice. Yeah, really cool. All right. Next up, we have the GameStop exclusive Ness right here. So here's Ness. There we go. So let's open him up. And as you all know, they also brought back Lucas from the Mother Earthbound franchise as DLC, and they will be making Amiibo of the DLC characters as well down the road, so that will be cool to have. I'm excited about Mewtwo personally. Alright, here is Ness. Now Ness, his face looks a little odd to me. There's something about it. I mean, I guess that's kind of what, you know, the character is, like if you kind of compare the art and stuff. But something about the spacing of, like, I feel like maybe his nose and mouth are a little too, like, his face is too elongated. It's more of an egg shape here, whereas it's not as much. It's more rounded on the actual promo art. Something like that. It just looks a little off. Not too big a deal, but just something just looks a little odd about this Amiibo. But he still looks pretty cool. Definitely still looks pretty cool. Yeah, and you know, again, great detail on him as well. Even the little backpack and stuff, pretty cool. So, yep, that is the Ness Amiibo. All right, so we got these four right here. I'll just kind of move them off to the side, and we'll bring in Jigglypuff, another Pokemon. This one being a Target exclusive. So those retailer exclusives can be a little tricky to track down sometimes. But here's Jigglypuff. I believe we now have Amiibo of all of the Pokemon, aside from Mewtwo. They will release Mewtwo later, but I mean all the Pokemon that were in the game, not counting DLC. Unless I'm forgetting somebody, but Pikachu, Charizard, Jigglypuff, Greninja's over there. Maybe I'm forgetting somebody, but I feel like that's... Oh, Lucario. Yeah, we already have Lucario, so I think that's it for the Pokemon. But anyways, here's Jigglypuff. Pretty cool. Again, you got like the little stand there, but not a big deal at all because it's a nice clear stand, so it really doesn't get in the way. And Jigglypuff just looks so adorable. Little puffball. Yeah, pretty cool. Another cool Amiibo. So there is Jigglypuff. Alright, now we have the Fire Emblem characters. We got Robin right here. Robin and Lucena are also quite hard to track down. So I actually ended up getting, so I got Pac-Man, I think, in the store. I got Charizard, I pre-ordered at Target online. Same with Wario, I think. And then I think almost all the other ones I had to get on eBay, which was a huge pain. But that's really the only way that I'm able to collect these Amiibo. So I did have to pay above retail price, which sucks. But as an Amiibo collector, it's like the unfortunate thing that you gotta do if you really want them all. I don't know of a way around it. Because there are times when like I couldn't, you know, go to stores early and stuff because I had work or whatever. It's kind of a pain to be able to track some of these down. And the pre-orders would be sold out like right away too. So it's not like, you know, everybody says pre-order your Amiibo, you'll be fine. I couldn't even get a pre-order. But I managed to get these guys regardless on eBay, even though I had to pay extra. You know what? I'll do it for the Amiibo. And this Amiibo also looks great. I'm not really into Fire Emblem specifically. I'm not big into RPGs. I know a bunch of people would probably hate me for that, but I'm just not into RPGs really, or those types of games. But what I can appreciate though are just some of the characters' designs here. I mean, just look at the Amiibo and look at all the detail that went into this figure right here. It just looks really cool. Like, I'll kind of show you a bit more up close. I mean, look at that. So they opted for just the one form of Robin, because there is like the male version and the female version in the game. Same with Wii Fit Trainer, you know, have the male and female version. So they're not going to release Amiibo of both. At least they haven't announced that yet. But it would be kind of neat if they did. But I guess they're just sticking to one version. But yeah, I mean, just the jacket has such nice detail. Look at all that right there. Really cool. Even down to the book that he has there. Is that text even readable? I'm like trying to zoom in. I know it's going to be blurry. Sorry guys. I'm curious to see if that's even like readable. I don't think it is, but like the fact that they even put some kind of text on there is just, it's amazing. Even down to, look at that, even down to the inside of the book. I mean, obviously that text is not really going to be readable unless you're like Ant-Man or something, but that is really cool. Just the amount of detail they put into this. Just the design all around, really, really cool. Yeah, so for that, I can appreciate the characters definitely, and these Amiibo, for that matter, are just really nice. Just all that detail on them. That's props to Nintendo on that. I mean, the Amiibo, honestly, are just really nice looking figures. And then we have Lucena. There's the image there, fighting Link. There's Lucena. Again, just really nice detail on these figures. So Lucena has a clear stand on the back just for support. But, you know, again, from the front, not really that noticeable, so I don't mind that at all. They did away with the colored stands. The initial waves of Amiibo had them, but then I guess they learned their lesson, which is nice. But really cool. Let's kind of try and take an up-close look right there. Nice detail just on the emblem there. The sword looks nice. Everything there just looks great. Even the emblem on the cape. Yeah, just really cool detail all around. Looks great. All right. And last but not least for this wave, we have the Toys R Us exclusive Greninja right here. So there's the image on the back. So here is Greninja. Another one of the Pokemon Amiibo. And again, looks really cool. So they use the clear stands again for Greninja. But it still looks pretty cool. I like his little action pose that he has here. And I like the tongue scarf that Greninja has. It's definitely just a cool design of Greninja in general, and it looks pretty cool as far as the Amiibo goes. Yeah, just really nice Amiibo overall. So there you have it, folks. These are the 8 Amiibo in Wave 4. So you have 3 Pokemon Amiibo. You got Charizard, Jigglypuff, and Greninja. You have 2 Fire Emblem Amiibo with Lucena and Robin. Then you have Ness, Wario, and the third-party character Pac-Man as well. So nice little variety, kind of trying to complete a lot of the collections of Amiibo. So I believe we now have all the Fire Emblem Amiibo, all of the Pokemon Amiibo. So trying to complete things up, all the third-party Amiibo. Kind of wrapping things up now as we're winding down. There's so many Amiibo that have been released so far. And yeah, this is it. So again, your retailer exclusives are these 3 right here, with Greninja being the Toys R Us exclusive, Jigglypuff being Target exclusive, and Ness being GameStop exclusive. The rest are found elsewhere. But you can also import them online. If you import the Amiibo from other countries, the packaging may be different, but the Amiibo are the exact same. Some of these Amiibo are much easier to find overseas, and you may be able to find them more easily and for a cheaper price if you import. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to collect the Amiibo. But that's that, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing of the Wave 4 Super Smash Bros. Amiibo line. Check out NintendoFuse.com for all the latest Nintendo news and reviews. We do a podcast there as well and discuss all the latest on Nintendo, and it's a lot of fun, so check that out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Thank you all so much for watching. Look at this right here. Look at all of the Amiibo that have been released in Waves 1 through 4 in the Super Smash Bros. Line. Just looks amazing. This is just, oh my goodness. There's 37 Amiibo released total so far, in case you guys are wondering. 37 Amiibo. That is a lot of Amiibo. It's a lot to collect, you know. If you don't want to collect them all, that's totally fine. You have 37 different ones to choose from, but a lot of people do want to collect them all, like myself, and it just looks amazing to see this whole set together. Oh, this makes it all worth it. Super Smash Bros. Is my absolute favorite series of all time, and just seeing all of these Nintendo characters and third party together just looks fantastic. I love this so much. If you guys liked my unboxing video, please give this a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Please hit that like button. And if you want to see more unboxing videos in the future, please subscribe, and I will collect the rest of the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo line as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.